Lichey winning the SEC all-around in Tuscaloosa at the '99 SEC Gymnastics Championships. She wins the all-around, leads Georgia to the team title, also picks up SEC Female Athlete of the Year. And of course, she makes it to Gainesville to watch her little sister Kristi, along with her husband Mike Ussery, as Kristi gets set for her first performance on the uneven bars.
Nice hecht over mount, cast a handstand. Giant full, here comes her major release move by Ginger. Wow, a little bit far. That makes that move look more impressive, but it can be a little risky having that distance. So far, very clean, hitting all of her handstands. Catching some speed for her double layout and a solid landing.
Kristi Lichey in her first performance of the night, a 9.875 for the Gym Dogs on the uneven bars. We'll take a look at it one more time as we see the rest of the team giving her a bit of congratulations.
We'll take a look at that Ginger. Look at the distance. She caught by her fingertips, but had plenty of swing out of it.
Over to the vault, and Kerry Descopoulis for the LSU Tigers. Out of Georgia, got away from Suzanne Yaquin.
Very strong event for her. She has so much power, almost too much on that landing.
Kerry's struggled a little bit with an injury earlier this season. Now is back in full fold of the competition. 9.725 on her first vault.
She had plenty of height and plenty of distance. She just looked like she was being a little bit careful to make sure that she didn't come in short. Justin, last year at the SEC Championships, this is the event LSU was almost too aggressive on. They were really trying to get after their landings and coming in short. And she nails the landing. She went after it on the second vault. A little conservative on the first one, and she did a great job. LSU is looking fantastic tonight.
But the aggressiveness on the second vault gets her a 9.850, and LSU has really started off strong. Now remember, just a few weeks ago, Kathleen Shrieves on the vault against Alabama.
Oh, that is so tough to watch.
Hyperextended knees kept her out of competition until now. The only event she'll be competing on, the uneven bars.
Luckily, this is one of her best events, and Georgia needs her big score here. She's been working hard, very hard all week, rehabbing that knee to try and get it strong enough to take a dismount landing off this event. Beautiful combination work there. Some Healy turns right up into handstand, into her major release move here. So far, so good. Wow, right on top in handstand there, almost too far. This event could be tough in that she has to squeeze her legs tight, and that could cause some pain in her knee. And of course, her dismount landing. She watered down the dismount. Very safe landing, very good job. They really needed that score.
9.875, and Lori, this could be a big emotional boost for the Gym Dogs.
Oh, absolutely. When your top bar worker goes out, it is tough to come back. She certainly did the job. She stuck there in the lineup. She did water down the dismount, but it should not affect her score. She normally adds a full twist to the dismount. Instead, she only did a double salto with a look of confidence on the landing. Her experience shone through at the right time.
And back to the floor, where you will certainly hear the home crowd for the All-American Chrissy Van Fleet, competing for the last time in the O'Connell Center.
The home crowd really adores Chrissy. She is a tremendous performer with a great attitude. She has so much fun. And this floor routine is extraordinary. She is so intense. Here we go with an opening pass, big one. Whip to double tuck. She just drops out of the air into her landing. She knows exactly where the floor is every time. And another double salto in a piked position. Another solid landing.
Certainly will be one of the gymnasts remembered for being one of the greatest of all time. Certainly in Florida, a 9-time All-American. Only Georgia has more All-American honors than Chrissy Van Fleet.
Outstanding. What I really like about her floor routine is that it's so dramatic, so intense, and she makes very good use of the floor. You see her coming in one direction and immediately turn around to the other direction. It's hard start to anticipate where she's going.
And the Gator chomp that you will see in all the Florida floor routines, making sure the crowd knows exactly which side they're on.
You have to have team spirit. Here we go, last pass. She's so intense. Front full. Very well done. Way to cap things off for the Gators on the floor exercise. A tremendous event for them.
Chrissy Van Fleet, 9.9 for Florida. Here as they finish off their first rotation, and a good start for the Florida Gators. They certainly have the crowd behind them as they have really rolled things off to the start. Let's take a look at that first rotation. LSU with a good start, and Georgia with their 49.25 on the bars. But remember, Alabama and Auburn have yet to compete. They'll be coming up next. The Gym Dogs have posted their score, Alabama. We'll see what they can do when we come back.